Aliens and UFOs are very controversial topics and one that people still have ifs and buts about. I, for one, believe that there are just way too many mysterious and unsolved incidents that point to the direction that there is presence of extraterrestrial life somewhere in this universe. The Roswell incident and the Phoenix Lights are some of the major events in which the alien life has made their presence seen to people. It's long believed that the US government has always covered up UFO sightings, and that is exactly what they did with the Roswell and Phoenix Lights incidents. Just recently, WikiLeaks leaked some emails of John Podesta, in which there are two emails that are really interesting for every UFO and alien enthusiast. Before we talk about the emails, first let's talk about Edgar Mitchell. Edgar Mitchell was a NASA astronaut who was the sixth man to walk on Moon as he was part of the Apollo 14 mission. Edgar Mitchell openly expressed his opinions regarding UFO and extraterrestrial life. In one of his interviews, he said, "The Roswell crash was real and that aliens have contacted humans several times, but that government have hidden the truth for 60 years, stating, I happen to have been privileged enough to be in on the fact that we have been visited on this planet and the UFO phenomenon is real." It is believed that Edgar Mitchell emailed a couple of times to John Podesta, who at that time served as counselor to President Obama. In his emails, Edgar discusses about point zero gravity and ETI, or extraterrestrial intelligence. In one of his emails, he says, "It is urgent that we agree on a date and time to meet to discuss disclosure and zero point gravity at your earliest available after your departure. My Catholic colleague Terry Mansfield will be there too to bring us up to date on the Vatican's awareness of ETI." In his second email to Podesta, Edgar said, "Because the war in space race is heating up, I felt you should be aware of several factors as you and I schedule our Skype call. Remember, our non-violent ETI from the contiguous universe are helping us bring zero-point energy to Earth. They will not tolerate any forms of military violence on Earth or in space." When John Podesta stepped down from his post in Obama administration, he tweeted out stating that his biggest failure was not securing disclosure of UFO files. Edgar Mitchell died in February of 2016, and it is said that he never had a meeting with John Podesta. Even though the truth is still not out there, this just goes to show that extraterrestrial life is a matter of concern for US officials, and while we may never get to know what Vatican knows about the ETI or what Edgar Mitchell knew regarding the space war, these emails are solid evidence that there is some other life form somewhere in the space.